I slammed the door in his face after he told me he'd been withholding affection for almost 2 years as some kind of revenge for not being there for him emotionally when my mom was diagnosed with cancer. I'm still trying to process how someone I love could be so heartless. We've been together for 4 years, and I thought we had something real, but I guess I was wrong. My mom got sick in late 2024, and my world was turned upside down. I had to take care of her, make sure she was okay, and that meant putting my own life on hold. I was preparing her food, doing her wound care, and just being there for her through all the chemo treatments. It was the hardest time of my life, and I was tapped out, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I didn't have the capacity to fulfill his emotional needs, and I thought he understood that. But apparently, he's been holding it against me all this time. He works the third shift, so most nights I'm alone in bed anyway, but on his days off, he'd stay up late playing games and I'd be asleep by the time he came to bed. We'd have sex, but that was it. No cuddling, no talking, just sex. I finally asked him if we could have some real time together, maybe just make out like we used to, but he said he wasn't in the mood. That hurt, because I'm always giving him a pass for his schedule, but when I need something, he's not there. Then yesterday, he wanted to talk about our disconnect, and that's when he dropped the bombshell. He told me he'd been paying me back for shutting him down back then, for not being there for him emotionally. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. That he'd been withholding affection from me for almost 2 years. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut, like all the air had been sucked out of me. How could he do that to me after everything I've been through? I thought our love was stronger than that we could get through anything as long as we had each other. But I guess I was wrong, because when it counted most, he wasn't there for me. I'm still trying to pick up the pieces of my heart and figure out what to do next. But one thing is for sure, I deserve better than someone who withholds love as punishment. I told him that. I told him he was wrong for what he did, and that I didn't deserve to be treated like that. And you know what? He had nothing to say, no excuses, no apologies, just silence. That's when I knew I was done, that I deserved so much better than someone who would throw away our love like that. I'm not the asshole for not meeting his emotional needs when my mom was dying. He's the asshole for withholding love from me for almost 2 years. I'm done. I'm walking away, and I'm not looking back. I'm taking back control of my life and my heart, and I'm not going to let him dictate how I feel anymore. I'm moving on, and I'm going to find someone who loves me for who I am, not someone who uses love as a weapon. I'm worthy of love, real love, and I won't settle for anything less.